Every successful business begins with clarity about its customers. Too many startups cast their nets too wide, trying to be everything to everyone, only to find themselves stretched thin, chasing prospects who will never truly buy in. The key to sustainable growth lies in precision. That's where your ideal customer profile, or ICP, comes in. An ICP isn't just a description of who might use your product. It's the strategic definition of who will benefit most, adopt fastest, and become loyal advocates. It's the foundation upon which product decisions, marketing campaigns, and sales strategies are built. Without it, companies waste time and money pursuing low value leads. With it, they gain focus, efficiency, and momentum. Defining your ICP is not just an exercise in marketing, it's the bedrock of market success. Your ideal customer profile matters because it drives clarity and focus. First, it ensures perfect fit focus. These are the customers who extract maximum value from your solution. They don't just use it, they love it. They renew, expand, and become vocal advocates. Second, ICP provides strategic direction. By knowing exactly who you're targeting, you guide decisions across product development, marketing, and sales. You prioritize features that matter most to your ICP, craft campaigns that speak directly to their needs, and design sales processes tailored to how they buy. Third, it enables resource optimization. Startups have limited time and money. Chasing every potential lead leads to wasted effort. ICP helps you avoid low value prospects who drain resources but never convert. It keeps you disciplined, focusing on the customers with the highest likelihood of success. Finally, ICP builds investor confidence. When you show investors you know exactly who your customers are and how you'll reach them, you signal clarity and execution discipline. Broad, unfocused markets worry investors. Sharp ICPs reassure them. In short, your ICP isn't just about who you sell to, it's about aligning your entire company around the right customers. Defining your ideal customer profile requires clarity across four pillars. The first pillar is demographics. These describe the basic attributes of your target market: age ranges, job roles, company size, and industry verticals. This sets the stage for who your solution is meant to serve. The second pillar is firmographics. Here, you dig deeper into organizational attributes: annual revenue, growth stage, geographic regions, and company structure. Firmographics reveal whether a prospect has the capacity and context to adopt your solution. The third pillar is pain points. This is where the urgency comes in. What are the costly, frustrating problems your ICP experiences every day? Without strong pain points, there is no real market. Your ICP must face challenges that demand immediate solutions. The fourth pillar is buying triggers. These are the specific events or circumstances that compel prospects to take action. Maybe they just hired a new CMO. Maybe new regulations force them to adapt. Maybe their current solution just failed. Buying triggers show you when and why your ICP is ready to purchase. Together, these four pillars create a comprehensive picture. Without them, your ICP is incomplete. With them, you gain a precise blueprint for who to target, when to engage, and how to win. It's common to confuse an ideal customer profile with buyer personas, but they serve different purposes. An ICP is a data-driven profile of your perfect account or customer type. It focuses on company-level attributes, quantitative data, and strategic fit. It tells you which companies or customer categories you should pursue to maximize success. A buyer persona, on the other hand, is a humanized description of individual decision makers within your ICP. Personas provide behavioral insights, communication preferences, and motivations. They don't define the strategy, they shape the messaging. Think of it this way: ICP defines your market strategy, personas define your customer empathy. You need both. ICP helps you know which companies to target. Buyer personas help you know how to talk to the people within those companies. The pro tip here is clear. ICP is about the strategic fit. Personas are about communication. Don't confuse them, but make sure you use both in harmony for a complete customer understanding. Defining your ideal customer profile can be broken into 4 steps. First, analyze your top customers. Look at your highest revenue and longest retained accounts. Study the ones who adopted fastest and expanded over time. These customers are already living proof of your ICP. Second, identify common patterns. Map shared attributes among these customers. Do they have similar pain points? Similar buying behaviors? Comparable company sizes or industries? Look for consistencies in how they succeeded with your solution. Third, validate through research. Don't stop at assumptions. Conduct interviews and surveys. Dig deeper into what motivated your customers, what problems they solved, and what benefits they valued most. This ensures your ICP is rooted in reality, not guesswork. Fourth, document your ICP in a clear statement. For example, our ICP is mid-sized e-commerce companies who struggle with abandoned carts and value our ability to recover lost revenue through automated campaigns. Such statements provide focus and clarity for your entire organization. By following this process, you move from guesswork to precision. Your ICP shifts from being a vague concept to a living, practical guide. To see the power of a clear ICP, consider early HubSpot. Their target was small to medium businesses with 10 to 200 employees. These companies needed scalable solutions but lacked enterprise budgets. Their core challenge was limited marketing resources. They struggled to generate leads consistently and lacked the expertise to run complex campaigns. HubSpot's solution fit was perfect. They offered affordable, all in one marketing software with a minimal learning curve. It delivered professional level capabilities without requiring large teams or deep technical knowledge. The result was explosive growth. This crystal clear ICP guided HubSpot's go to market strategy, product roadmap, and messaging. Every feature, every campaign, and every sales pitch aligned with that ICP. By focusing narrowly, HubSpot avoided dilution and built momentum. The lesson here is simple. When you define your ICP clearly and align every part of your company around it, growth accelerates. It's not about selling to everyone, it's about selling to the right ones. Defining your ideal customer profile is one of the most strategic exercises you can undertake as a founder. It sharpens your focus, directs your resources, and builds investor confidence. It ensures you pursue customers who not only buy, but thrive, advocate, and expand. Your ICP is built on 4 pillars: demographics, firmographics, pain points, and buying triggers. It must be distinguished from buyer personas, which focus on communication rather than strategic fit. The process to define it is straightforward. Analyze your best customers, find patterns, validate with research, and document clearly. And the payoff is enormous: clarity, efficiency, and growth. HubSpot's story shows the power of ICP in action. By knowing exactly who they served and why, they transformed from a small startup into a global leader. The same principle applies to every startup. The sharper your ICP, the stronger your foundation for sustainable success. In the end, defining your ICP isn't just about marketing, it's about discipline. It's about the courage to say no to the wrong customers so you can say yes to the right ones. And that focus is what separates startups that struggle from those that scale.